Howdy! Welcome to the Lunch Table, a podcast where we can cut glass with our nips because apparently it's only 2 degrees around here.
I saw a 9.
It said 18 feels like 2.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. And Drew!
2 feels like 18!
No. This week, we have a special guest! Woo!
A black person.
And that's right, our special guest, sitting over all the way in her own back of the bus.
What?
That's right, Sharon, two doc C, Bubbles. That's because she likes that song.
I remember why I don't like having Sharon on, because I have to edit way too much.
Wow. None of that needs edited.
Yes, it does.
Why?
Okay, it will.
Why?
Not that stuff, but I will. I just know.
Because
Sharon has no filter.
And the man over here, too scared to be racy. That's right. My co-host, Drew, the shower singer, Botanizer. I almost came in and got in the shower with you.
I told him to go
your
in.
voice was.
Yeah? There's room. We could have done it.
I know we could have.
Yeah.
And your host.
Are you dirty?
And your host with the most.
Boogers.
Boogers. Sharon had boogers.
Hey!
I just took a shower, dude.
That's your boogers right there. Well, good. You needed it then. Those are clean boogers. Don't scare me. I got 5 layers of clothes on, bro. Let's get in. Oh, Carl! Jones! All right, let's get it.
Just nip slip shy.
I remembered.
Barely.
It's success. I don't care if we bumped 1,000 times landing this plane. We landed and we all lived.
Oh, I'm sorry, I committed genocide. Oh, wait, I didn't, because I only left one person.
Hey, technicalities count.
I can't argue with you.
Dude, you know that's your favorite. Your favorite win is the technical wins. Mm-hmm. Don't even lie.
Yeah, it is.
It
I
is.
love technical wins.
You love it.
I do.
Dude.
Technically.
Listen to this. Okay. Sharon, you want to tell them about the extermination you saw today?
The extermination?
Yeah. On our way here. There's something that happened.
A deer got hit by a car.
No, see, you told it wrong.
Like a small car?
No. Well, I don't know.
It was medium.
But she's okay. So we're on the highway coming up here.
The highway?
The highway.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, a little freeway.
Okay.
A little freeway. I'm driving straight.
I would hope so.
Sometimes you drive left. You know, I don't know. But I'm driving straight. And this
As opposed
truck
to driving gay.
is super gay.
Gay.
Which I do sometimes when Sharon's not in the car.
I got a bucket full of
I got big sunglasses
That was my
in my
song back
own little
then.
coffee cup. I just feel myself. So we're coming to your house because we got to record this episode. And I'm doing like 45. I'm in the left lane because I know I'm going to come up to a turn and have to turn left to get to your house.
Yeah.
Right? As I'm doing that, what kind of truck you want?
Oh, a bunch of them.
A Tacoma, right?
Yeah.
This Toyota Tacoma's behind me, like on my butt.
Do you think it was me?
No.
Okay.
No. Right? And, like, dude, his lights
I
are...
just left the gym.
I knew it wasn't you because as soon as you get that sucker, I'm getting pictures and I know it. But, like, he was on my butt, so I'm kind of like, what the... this guy's problem? You know, I can't really see. Then Sharon goes, oh my God, a deer. That car just hit a deer. And I was like, what? I was like, and as I was driving, I'm looking at this truck. All I hear is thud. And I hear her go, oh, they killed a deer. Right? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, you didn't see that deer? I'm like, what deer? And she's like, it just ran in front of us and jumped the median. I was like, no, you're lying. She's like, no, it was. And I was like, was that thud? She's like, it jumped immediately, and the car on the other side was such an asshole because he hit it. And I was like,
I was heartbroken. I'm sorry. I was heartbroken. I love deer.
she's MFing this dude, right?
Rudolph isn't going to like this one.
And all I can think about is the dude in the car sitting there and some aerosol from a freaking deer.
I see the car lights on it all.
She expects this guy to somehow
Be remorseful.
to feel the deer coming at him in the air and hit his brakes. Screw whoever's behind him.
Sharon, have you
I'm about to
ever?
cry.
But dude, first off,
sorry.
usually I was so involved with this truck. If she wasn't there, I would have not even known there was a deer that I missed. Like I was doing 45, never slowed down at all. Missed this deer. Dude beside me on the other side of median fucked it up. I heard it too. I heard something go thud. I was like, what the hell is that? And I'm looking at my car.
It's the way he says thud.
Dude, it was like something like someone wrecked, and I was like looking, and I even looked, and the car kept going, and she was mad. She was like, "Oh, hey, he hit it, and look at it, keep going, look at it, keep." And I'm like, "There's nowhere for him to pull over. What do you want him to do?"
Stop right in the middle of that road.
Right? There's no way
I'm
to
sorry.
pull
I
to the
love animals, okay?
You ever had to run over a squirrel?
Me,
I
yeah.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma took one in before and it bit her right when she was saving it and patched it up to health. And it bit her and ran off. And she never trusted another one
Because
again.
she ran it over?
No, she found it in a road dying and she just patched it up to health and took care of it. And all of a sudden, when it was okay, bit her and it ran off.
So that one's okay. That squirrel's okay to hit.
Something
That
like
squirrel
that
was a
happened to me.
bitch.
Really? No way. Dude, are squirrels assholes?
No.
Oh.
I helped something and took it in.
Oh,
And-
yeah. Well, true. That's everything you love.
I know.
That's
You
why
know
I'm
what?
here.
I'm done.
Took me in off
I did.
the streets like a little stray.
Right. Jared and I had
I didn't know. I
shared
didn't-
custody of you.
I was walking around. I didn't know which table to eat lunch at, and you were like, "Come here, boy.
Oh, my.
Come meet my cousin, John Heyman."
Really? I thought
No, I
I
knew
sat
him.
down at your table.
I knew him before.
I thought I sat down at your table and you just happened to be sitting with John.
No, I think that's exactly the way it happened.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, 100%.
I
I'm
have
just playing
I
with
have
you.
a distinct memory because it was 5 lunch tables on the left side of the gray gym.
Yeah, it was a smaller gym. Yeah,
Yeah. You remember what color the table was?
it was blue.
It was blue. Yeah.
It was a blue
Good
table.
for you. I like your memory.
Yeah, I won't forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember your whole Spider-Man comment and everything.
That was actually in the hall at Gray Hall.
No, I thought that was at the lunch table. Then what
Uh-uh.
did you say at the lunch table?
I don't remember.
You sat down and said maybe you made fun of John. Maybe that's what it was.
I probably did.
Maybe you made fun of John. Dude, what are we doing today?
Looking inspirational things.
Oh my God, he
This was your
forgot.
idea. Don't
No,
Wow.
This
Drew,
was
we're
your
going
idea.
over. We're going over movies or TV shows that really made us feel emotional.
Very, very.
So emotional, you almost stopped watching it.
Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah, but you keep watching it. See, dude. How the thing is, they never went that wild.
I don't know. I don't think I ever got through a whole episode.
Because the story sucks.
It does suck. I'm sorry.
Because once you finish the mission, once
Like
Kim
Kim
Kardashian's
it's accomplished,
tape.
Get it? It sucks.
What?
You know it as soon as that tropical music comes on. Like it could be like static when you hear that. The steel drums, and you're like, "Oh, I know what this is."
Drew, play a clip because I don't remember the song at all.
I don't have to worry about getting in trouble anymore.
Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta.
Lanta.
Dude,
Is this something that I don't know about?
what?
Oh my Lanta.
No. It's
Like
just
you guys are saying it in unison together. You're doing cute couple things.
she just jumps on my
Because I love
ADD
him,
train.
okay? I love him, that's why.
She's very impressionable, Drew.
Aww.
Drew's getting the porn music ready.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Is that really the song? Oh my gosh, I actually remember that.
And you know titties are coming. Buy this 5 CD exclusive for $19.99. But wait, you buy now. We'll throw in this extra CD of college grads choking education. That's right.
Choking? Choking? Did you say choking?
Are your nips bare?
It's just island music.
Are your
I
nips
know.
hard?
I know. It's
Are
steel
they
drums,
so hard
bro.
that they stretch out so far that you would accidentally punch someone in the eye with your nip?
My nips or your nips? Or Drew's nips?
I got tiny nips.
You got to, it ain't you. It ain't me. All the way to poke someone's eye out. My nips ain't that big. They ain't that pokey outy. They circumference maybe, but not pokey outy.
I don't know why the thing that just came to my mind is salmon.
Salmon?
I don't know.
Like the fish?
Yes.
We're talking
Like
about nipples
I'm
and
thinking
the circumference of my
thinking
nip.
like a real
I should have
nice
made fish
pink
for him
fillet,
tonight then. I should have made
cooked
fish
to-
for him tonight.
Cooked to perfection.
Dude,
Did you have fish?
We did.
You
I
dill.
had fried fish.
We
Yeah,
had
I made
fish and
fried-
chips today.
Yeah, I made fish and motherfucking
She
chips.
made me fish and motherfucking chips.
Yeah, and some honey fucking biscuits.
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 And it was good. I ate it all.
Look at his face.
Getting teamed up on, dude.
Drew, I kind of
Biscuits.
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 Biscuits, she goes.
Biscuits. His face is so red right now, CJ.
Hawk Tua, dude.
We're going through inspirational videos and TV shows from our childhood.
From our
Girls
child.
going wild.
Drew,
Yep.
Yeah.
anything happened to you this week? What's been going on, dude?
A few things that happened. It's been really cold.
It
So you
has,
kind of
dude.
have to.
It has.
I mean, I've been going to work, but over the weekend I realized that my battery probably wasn't the greatest. I was having problems starting it up,
Oh my gosh.
so I had to go to
In the
AutoZone.
cold, especially, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to go to AutoZone and I had to get a new battery, but I felt like an asshole because the whole store is busy, so I can't be like, "Hey, can you change my battery out?" So I changed my battery out in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And I've never done anything with that battery. Like, it's the original battery in there, and it's lasted this long. I haven't had a problem with it. So it is clamped in there, like, 4 different ways. And mind you, I do not have small hands.
Nope.
I can't get to the very fine detail.
I don't understand why they do that with some cars, where they really shove the battery. Like, mine's in their trunk in a nice big area.
Yeah,
I don't have to worry.
yeah. Mine is, like, right where a battery is supposed to be in the front.
Yeah. Like on the right-hand side thing.
But, like, it's not a big
Straps.
car.
No. And it's probably a small battery, and
Yeah.
it's on a plate probably, and it has like 7 straps, don't it?
No, it has clamps down at the bottom
Oh, clamp.
that I have to go down into to get. Regardless, it was
That's
it was
a
a
lot.
pain to get.
Yeah.
Inflation hit me, man. Inflation hit me. I remember batteries used to be like $100.
Where
remember
did you
that?
go? Where did you go?
AutoZone.
That's right, dude. I wish you would have called me.
$212.
Don't go to AutoZone. You go to Walmart, and the reason is usually I'm not a Walmart guy on anything. Usually I'm like Walmart stuff sucks, but Walmart's batteries are like half the prices, and they give you a whole nother year warranty on them.
Oh,
It's 3 years warranty, and they're called Everlast, which I like. Okay, you go to, I forget which one it is. It's AutoZone or one of them. They're called Die Hard. Why the fuck do I want a Die Hard battery? No, thank you.
with a vengeance.
Yeah. Oh, one day you're gonna go to start your car, completely bitch dead. Like it's gonna die that hard, dude.
Dude, it's really weird. Like, I knew that the battery was dying because you could hear the. It took a little bit to get up. And then when I put the new battery in, it started right up, and it's been purring ever since, man.
Dude,
I'm like,
it always amazes me when I switch my battery how bad the car was, and you just didn't realize it.
Yeah,
You know, because it happens so slowly.
right.
And like you said, you put that new battery in, first turn it, vroom.
Oh, yeah.
And how long has it probably been? Vroom, or something
And I
like
just
that.
didn't realize it until the last couple times.
Right.
It sneaks up on you. It really does.
It does. It like slowly trickles.
Yeah.
Talking about sneaking up on you, I was at bowling, right? And I'm excited because I haven't been to this bowling in like 3 weeks. Just it fell on. I took a week off. I didn't go. Somebody filled in for me.
Okay.
Then it fell on Christmas Eve, so they didn't have it. Then New Year's Eve, so they didn't have it.
Oh.
So it's been 3 weeks since this league. So I went back and I'm kind of excited. I was happy to see my team. Our shirts came in. I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Boom. Right.
They look good.
And I'm sitting there and I'm having a good old time. And the table behind me goes, Carl, we can't hear anything. You know? And I go, well, I don't give two shits. You know, they're like, we're over here trying to have conversations. We can't hear over you. You know, because they're beside me. And I'm laughing. I'm like, well, that kind of sucks for you, don't it? You know? And they're like, no, it's really no big problem, something. And I told them, I was like, listen, man. I was like, I get this all the time. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a radio. I can't control it. Right? I don't have a knob. I'm not a radio. How comes out is how comes out.
That part of my training in school just never triggered.
Right, never triggered. And I was like, but that's not really it. I was like, I can be as quiet as anyone else. You can hold the little thing and test my decimals, and my decimals will be the same as your decimals.
Decibels.
Decimals.
Moles.
And
Moles.
Moles.
We're not moving on until you say it right. Decibels.
Moles.
Decibels.
Moles.
I'll even take
Are you smoking?
bulls.
Oh my gosh.
Are you smoking?
It's decibels.
Decimals.
Decibels.
No, moles.
Decibels.
Like the little dots.
Bulls.
No, like the little
Like
dots.
that. Bulls.
No, like the dots that come
No,
at
like
the end
bulls.
of a number.
Like
They
decibels.
come
No.
at the end of a number?
No,
Yes.
I'm not talking about Soundrew.
Bullshit.
Nope. Technically, I win. So, I was like, you know, it would fit, right? I was like, my voice is just more distinct. You can talk as loudly as I do.
I immediately don't care about this story.
You can. Why? It's your favorite
I
way to
lost.
win.
'Cause I lost.
But it's your favorite way to win.
I lost.
And I was just like, my voice is just very distinct. Like, you can just pick it out. And they're like, your voice is low. They're like, you got a deep voice, but it's not deep. What? And it kind of, it kind of has a little bit of a gravel to it without having any. And I was like, what are you explaining?
Right?
And I think what it is my voice is naturally deep.
Right.
But I speak with a lot of inflections.
You are the most silkiest, smooth 40-year-old smoker ever.
I don't even know smoker.
Yeah.
Because, like, I feel like that raspiness only comes in when I want to say stuff funny.
That's why I said it's smooth.
Yeah.
You're the smoothest 40-year-old smoker.
That's true. Yeah. And, like,
When people hear that your voice drops and you're damaged, or your vocal cords get damaged,
Yes.
like, that's what they hope for.
they want to be like this.
Some people shoot way too far and go, I want nachos.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
I tried to get a radio voice.
I feel like you guys are making
went
fun
too
of that
far.
commercial. You guys are making fun of that smoker commercial, are you, with the hole in their throat?
No, we're just making fun of everyone with a hole in their throat.
Oh my gosh.
If you got a hole in your throat, Carl's going to find it.
Oh my gosh. Dirty.
And his decibels. Are you happy?
Thank you.
Didn't
Yeah.
make you feel better?
Yeah, now I care.
Now all of a sudden, I enjoyed the story.
Go ahead. You know how to rope me back in right at the very end.
Drew, you ready to get into it?
Sure.
Okay. I will kick us off.
Yeah.
One show, and we were talking about this at work, so this is kind of what got my head on it. But one show that I was watching that really made me want to quit watching was Jared got me into The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Okay.
It's so good.
I really,
So
we
good.
were watching it together. I was
Stop
really
watching
Have you
caring
finished
about people.
everything, Sharon?
I stopped watching it because I was pissed.
Like, how far did you get? Don't spoil and say events.
A certain character died and I was done and I completely stopped watching.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
it.
spoil.
That doesn't help.
I'm gonna.
No,
spoil.
it helps because it was one of the main characters. So I was like, oh, done.
One of the
Clicked
main
off
characters
TV.
dies all
Yeah,
the time.
just wait. Let me finish. And I bet we sync up on this,
Oh yeah.
right? And I'm gonna spoil this. So if you don't want to
like
know,
your
just skip it.
cycles?
Just skip it. Just skip this. But anyways, The Walking Dead. Loved it. Jared and I were watching forever. And then they get to the point where they kill Glenn off. You remember that? Dude, that pissed me off so bad. Because Glenn was my favorite, and he's like the main reason I was watching, not Carl. I wasn't watching because of Carl.
I like Carl.
You know? And, dude, it literally got me so pissed.
I like
I didn't
Glenn
want to
too.
watch the show for like 2 months.
Glenn is awesome.
Okay.
Dude, that's never happened to you?
No, actually, that makes me want to watch it more.
What?
When a character you love and got close to dies.
Yeah.
See, I disagree.
I'm going to spoil something. Have you
Okay.
ever seen Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that to me.
Have you not finished it?
I have not finished it.
She ain't going to finish it. We got 100 things to do.
Okay.
She's going to forget about it.
Well, then
True.
plug your ears because I'm going to say it anyways.
Right.
When Opie dies,
Okay.
when it gets his head bashed in the shower,
Yeah.
that was like, oh my God, what's going to happen the next episode?
See, some of the characters I'm just too close to, and I'm like, nah. Now, that's the reason I'm watching
You're
the
good.
show.
You're good.
No, just let her keep going.
Oh, sorry.
But, to me, sometimes that's the only person I connect with, and now you got rid of them. Why am I here? Okay, Naruto. Took me forever to watch, right? Because I had to wait for the dubs to come out. It took me years and years and years to watch this whole freaking thing. Mm-hmm. Once it's done and they wrap it up and they put a bow on it, they come out with Boruto, and the first thing I hear is Naruto dies. Why the fuck do I want to watch that? Why do I want to watch that? So you're telling me this character that I followed for half my life and I've been waiting for and read about for half my life just dies and I should watch this show? No.
Hey, babe.
No. At that point, I'm just going to assume this show doesn't exist.
Babe,
Like, that didn't happen.
there's good news. He did not die.
I know.
Whoa.
But
Spoilers.
I know.
You know who.
This is
But I'm still not going to watch it.
Woosa. What's your favorite Teletubby?
The purple.
the red.
I don't know.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer, too.
Why?
Yellow and green suck.
How do you know?
Because I used to watch Teletubbies.
They were assholes or something? Why?
Yeah,
First off,
yeah.
why were you watching Teletubbies?
Because I was like 4?
Yeah, but like Barney was a choice.
I did watch Barney, too.
Okay.
Teletubbies was just coming out, man.
Yeah, but they were creepy no matter what.
Yeah, but they all had an individual personality.
That's true.
The red
And no one on Barney did? No other. You're going to tell me that characteristic doesn't exist in every fucking show?
But they didn't have to say any words. They didn't say any words. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm upset
We're
with
talking influential. Don't you say that it wasn't influential for me.
It
You don't know me.
It hurt when I saw the sun grow up.
That is actually.
I know. I saw a picture of that. Was it boy, girl? I forget what it. But I saw a picture, and it was like the
was
baby
creepy.
from Teletubbies.
It was
like, oh.
creepy.
You're up. What do you got?
Which show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to tell the story about
Yeah.
which show is that pissed me
Yeah,
off recently?
it's yours.
What TV show?
Squid Games.
Oh, I just finished season 2.
Oh, we're very close to the end.
Oh,
We're very close. There's only like 7 episodes or something.
Yeah. Season 3 is coming out in like February.
yeah.
That's dope. That's
Very
dope.
soon. That's what my brother was telling
Dude.
me. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's coming out so soon. And, like, they teased me with the ending because, like, they just literally killed off multiple people. I was like, no! And then they held the gun to this one guy's head, and I was like, no! And they turned around and shot the other dude. I was like, what the fuck? I said, if they shoot the main character, I'm going to turn off this goddamn TV. And, like, I still was emotional. I was, like, literally gasping for air. That's how emotional and attached I was to this show. I couldn't even breathe. My lip was quivering. I was like crying. CJ literally had to give me tissue a couple of times.
Dude, I was sitting there.
Like, I was mad and so sad.
It was the funniest shit.
It felt like I was watching Attack on Titan when a
Death?
couple of characters died.
Death-
That's how
Death
much.
is the funniest
That's how
shit.
much it got to me.
Yeah, it was a point.
Oh.
The
Talking about it makes
girls,
you wanna cry.
the girl in season 2, the dad that's in there, you know, when he gets shot. Okay, that's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
So not to spoil it for everyone, but that scene,
Yeah.
right? And I'm sitting there in the dark, and she's talking about if her dad dies, she goes, I'm gonna be done watching this. Like, dude, nothing's
turn it
happened
off.
yet. Like, she's just been saying this since the season started. Since like whatever connected, she's been saying this about this guy. Like, if he dies,
Yes, because
I'm done watching. She
Struggling
keeps
in the
going.
hospital. She's not well, and I'm just like, bro.
She's just so connected, right?
I'm about to cry right now. My eyes getting watery.
Like, look. And, this scene happens. Which I knew it was getting to the point where, like, okay, some main person's going to have to die, right?
Yeah.
You know it. You're getting there.
Did you laugh?
A little bit.
Yeah, he did.
But it wasn't because of the moment. Okay, the moment happened. We're sitting there, and I hear, we're like in the dark, and it goes from her MFing people to, and I go, "Are you all right?"
I was like,
and it's like, oh my god! Like, you're not crying, you're weeping. Like, you got her that bad. Like, it wasn't like she was quiet and a tear running down her cheek. No, it wasn't. It was.
oh yeah.
Dude, I turned on the lights. Snot.
Yes,
like, it hit her. Yes. She was like, "What? I don't think I'm watching this again." She goes,
Jesus.
Bro, I'm
yeah,
telling
too
you.
emotional.
I was like,
she wasn't. Her lip
I
was
can't
quivering.
breathe. My lip, it always happened. My mom made fun of me because my niece does it now. Like, when her lip quivers when she gets really emotional, my lips just at the bottom and just start wiggling and quivering. I don't know why I do it. It's weird. So I just covered my mouth as I was crying.
You're gonna tell me there's never been a show that you were watching where a character died and you just really didn't agree with it and just kind of like, okay.
Attack on Titan got my ass too.
None.
I can draw differences between fantasy and real life.
I know.
Yeah, but
I
sometimes
felt so attached.
No.
Huh.
I was like, it's not real, Sharon. I just had to keep telling myself
Dude,
that.
if
night.
you are
Right.
so connected to only one person in the show, what the fuck are you even watching it for?
That person.
No.
What do you mean?
No,
No.
you shouldn't be. No.
What?
No, you should.
No.
I think so. Yeah. I think it's okay. I think it's okay because most people, when they watch entertainment,
That.
most people, when they watch entertainment, is to put themselves in that person's shoes or to find someone they connect with. Right? Really, to me, sometimes it's I've invested in this character X amount of my time.
Oh, yeah.
So if that character's not there, it's like deleting my save file. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yeah, no.
all the
See,
growth they had.
I think if it's like the main character, like,
yeah.
could you imagine if just like, I don't know, you're watching The Mandalorian and somewhere where in the second season, midway through, not even at the end, he just dies.
Yeah, I don't really like him.
Yeah, but I doubt you would keep watching. You'd be like, okay, why is it called The Mandalorian anymore?
All of us finished, what is it, season 9
No.
of Scrubs? We
never
finished
watched
it.
it.
We didn't like it, but you finished it.
What do you mean? The one that came out with different actors?
Yeah. Yeah, you watched
I
it.
did.
You watched it all the way through.
Yeah.
But you didn't actually like it.
Yeah, but see, that was a waste of time. Like, I've watched it like once and that's it. When you go back and you rewatch it, it's to watch JD.
Yeah.
And the only reason you watch the 9th episode or 9th season is because JD's still there, kinda.
Dude, there are very, very few TV shows in this world that I actually watch multiple times. Like Futurama. Futurama is one of the ones that I could just turn on and watch and have fun. And it doesn't matter where I am, what episode I'm on, or
Yeah.
anything like that.
That's a
It's
great
just
one.
fun. That 70s show. That's something that I can do that with too. I love just random
Even with
episodes.
Danny Masterson there?
Yeah.
Even all the pedophiles.
Really?
Just random
Perverts.
episodes of
Danny
that 70s
Masterson
show.
after you know what he's
Perverts?
done and everything?
Yeah.
And you know the other two and
I
what they've
won't
done?
watch it again
Yeah.
because of
See,
that.
I can't.
Apart from
I
that,
can't watch it after I learned about
Yeah,
all
I
that.
don't want to do that either.
to be fair, I haven't had it since that. I haven't watched it since then. But
Oh.
like all the reruns and stuff, game shows. Like I can just watch a game show. It doesn't matter if I've seen it before. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, cool.
Okay.
Other than that, there are like no TV shows that I watch a second time. I already know what happens. Why am I going to watch it again?
What do you mean? Okay. Is there any movie you watched again?
Oh, I watched a whole bunch of movies.
Okay. Now wait. Hold on.
There's
I
more.
understand.
Hold on.
I
I'm gonna
understand
make
that that's
even-
a bad parallel.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to make even worse connection.
Okay.
Okay. You rewatch something that's only an hour runtime that you should have caught most of the first fucking time.
Right.
A series that could go on for multiple years. It's okay to go back and rewatch an episode you haven't seen in 4 years.
No.
I do that.
Yes.
I love going
to
back
see if
watching
maybe you
it.
catch something you never saw before in it. Yes.
That's a Sharon thing.
You just don't like to do it. You're not
Right. I don't like.
you're
to-
not you're a movie guy.
Yeah.
And
I love TV shows too. But.
yeah, no, dude, every time I walk in, very rarely are you ever watching a TV show. It's always a movie. And usually movies I know that you've seen.
I invested a lot into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been.
And I think that makes the biggest difference between why you might not care if a character dies compared to why I would, right? Because I watch a lot of series. So I'm investing my time and effort on watching this one character go from nothing and really growing over several years.
Fuck yeah.
Years of my life. I'm watching this character grow. And you just want to get rid of him?
Or
That's the main difference.
or maybe you have the South Park effect,
What?
where Kenny dies one too many times. Maybe I have the.
Yeah, I was going to say that makes no sense
Yeah.
for me.
Bastard.
No, but your characters don't grow up. That's where I was going with it.
Oh, no. Most of
You
them
watch
at
your
the-
characters grow up,
No,
So-
no. I want them learning lessons and to live and to fully grow up and live their whole life.
and then they don't.
And then they do.
South Park, nobody learns from anything that happens from episode
Okay,
to
but
episode.
any anime I watch, they all literally grow up and have children. And then you watch their children. You're taking one show.
Right, your favorite show.
Psych. Well, no, it's one of my favorite shows. I'd say probably Psych, South Park, and probably One Piece right now are all like right there.
I've never actually watched
Psych's amazing.
I got
I
to the
never
first
watched
episode and went, yeah, never.
Oh, see, I love it. I love it.
I should watch
Him and his little black friend, right?
Sorry.
Have a connection like me and you have, and it's great. I sit there and I watch and I go, oh, it's like Malcolm in the Middle. I watch a lot of Malcolm in the Middle also because it
love it.
reminds me of my family
Oh.
and like the dynamic in which I grew up. So I go, okay,
I used to watch a whole bunch of reruns of Malcolm in the Middle,
yeah.
and then I watched it all the way through one time, and now I don't want to watch it.
Oh yeah, me and CJ watched it a little while ago.
I mean, although the other Masterson's in there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Now that I think about
I
it.
didn't even
Family
notice that.
there.
I did not notice that. What the freak?
One of the most influential TV shows that I had growing up was a game called Street Smarts.
A game?
Yeah, it was a game show.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't prefer. You just said a game. You said something I watched, and you said a game, and
Yeah.
I was confused.
It was a game show called Street Smarts.
Okay.
I can't even tell you the host name.
Yeah.
I remember the emblem was a manhole cover, and then it said Street Smarts on it in
Yeah.
white paint.
Oh, Courtney
And
told us to watch that.
Really?
Yeah, Courtney
Oh
told me.
shit,
Yep.
we're gonna be talking. There were 3 people and 3 contestants, and they had to see what people on the street would say. And you know that anytime you do street interviews, people are just dumb.
Well, they only show you the dumb ones.
Yeah. Who was the first president of the United States? Ben Franklin.
Yeah.
Did they get that right or did they not? Blah, blah, blah. And then they got points based on whatever. And then they had different types of games.
I see.
It was really cool.
Dude, my mom loved game shows. She still does. The one I always liked, I forget what it's called. But the dude, like, it's like answer the blank, you know? So, like, Sally went to the mall and slipped on a blank. And then he would go to the panel.
Banana.
And the panel would be all these. This is an old show, dude. Every time I saw it, it was only like from the 50s, maybe 70s. It's colored. So 70s, but like I had no idea who these stars were that they were showing on there, right? But they were stars, and you had to match your answer with theirs, right?
Burt Reynolds looks different.
No, it wasn't even anyone that high up. It was like a bunch of B celebrities from that time. So you didn't know. But it was just like fill in the blanks with them, and just the comedy of it was always so good. Like they would fill in the funniest shit that they could. But the host always had the skinniest mic.
Oh, yeah.
The real skinny mics. And the way they would kiss every woman on the mouth creeped me out.
Oh.
Like it was like they took that moment.
Dude, Price is
Really?
Right.
I
Price
like
is
that
Right.
one.
I used to stay home with my grandma when I was sick and watch Price is Right, man. The memories. You know how many times I saw somebody win a car?
Never.
Like 4 times.
Damn.
Over
Not
12
that many.
years.
Right?
Not that many at all.
Boop, 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 boop. Or the little hitchhiker. Then he always falls.
Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
Some of the big ones too, I think, were things like all the singing competitions. I think that has had a big influence on everyone.
American Idol.
And not so any of them. Yeah, American Idol probably.
That was the first one.
The
That was
first one,
real-
the big one.
Yeah.
Simon Cowell's surgery.
Yeah, that dude's weird too. I don't even know how he got famous or why anyone knew his name.
Because he was mean.
He was very, very mean. I wanted
Yeah,
to
but
get
like,
on
how
there,
does
but
that
not
make sense?
anymore after his
How can I
meanness.
sit there and criticize something so well that I get famous? Like, you're the ultimate bitcher, but you're not even that funny at it. You're just like really mean about it.
That's why I
Gordon
didn't want to get
Ramsay
on
is
there
the ultimate
anymore.
bitcher.
Well, he's actually really nice and just hams it up for American
Yeah.
TV.
Good.
Yeah,
He does it
Yeah.
well.
he does. But if you ever watch him in an English show,
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
if you ever watch him in an English show, he is so polite and nice
don't
to
know
everyone.
what's
You're like,
going
what the
on.
hell's going on? This isn't the Gordon I know. But I really think it influenced music in a huge way too. Right?
Did-
American Idol.
And
Because here's the reason why.
Kelly Clarkson, Daughtry,
Yeah.
Clay Aiken,
Yeah. And here's why.
Ruben Studdard.
Here's why. I think it got rid of some of the more unique voices. And it really
She bags.
Hey, she moves.
But
But dude, even some of the bands we like the most, the singers aren't the strongest.
it's true.
They're good. They can hit the note, but they ain't the strongest. They ain't this world-class, wonderful, cookie cutter singer. And I think that produced a lot of these.
Yeah.
And now you're missing out on all these great voices that just were weird and weren't good, but were good.
Yeah.
It had like its own feel and whatever to it. And now it just all feels like the same American Idol crap.
Yeah.
And I think that's the influence it really had. Not so much like, oh, it made music so great because of these. Blah, blah, blah. More like you killed it. By sitting there and telling people, like, no, when you sing like this, you're shit. But when you sing like this, we'll give you a record and make money off of you and you won't see any of it. Destroyed it. They
Yeah.
didn't say the end part. They just said, we'll give you a record deal.
What's the input?
They didn't tell you they'd
They
keep
get
it.
money.
The ones, dude, if you look at American Idol, the ones who do the best are the ones who drop out.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't
That's
finish
true.
it. The ones who
Right.
lose or whatever
That's
always
so
do better than the
true.
winners.
Right.
Because they get signed into this
Oh my god.
screwy contract.
The winner of American Idol receives $250,000 paid out in 2 installments. $125,000 upon signing a record contract, and then $125,000 after completing an album. You get $250,000
Which isn't
to
much.
sign up and then finish an album.
Well, no, the finisher contract, right? You sign up, you get one for signing the contract, and one once you finish your obligations to the contract, right?
Yeah, once you complete the album.
The album or the contract?
The album,
Okay.
which is for what the contract is for.
But, okay, what do I get any royalties off my album?
It doesn't look like that.
No. So if it's platinum, congratulations, you only got $100,000 for it.
They also get $300,000 loan
Alone.
to help finish the recording cost of the album.
Never mind. That's why they give them that, because they get it back in a payment.
I was just about to say something like that. They're just giving it back only to give and then give it back again.
This one isn't bad. This might be the
That's
moneymaker.
sad.
Weekly living expense of $1,000 per week. That's decent.
That's okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Where at though?
That's true.
And what's my rent?
Fuck. I'd love to get that.
An additional 1,000 for each master produced and turned in. So for each song, $1,000.
Well, master produced.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they want you to master produce it. Like, there's like, hey, if you do all the work, and you produce it, we'll give you this.
And then the last thing is a Disney Cruise Line vacation with 3 guests.
Just say
Guests.
guess.
Honestly, that seems like shit.
Guests?
Guess.
You can't if you say something that ends with an S and you pluralize it, right? Or you make it plural. She just has say the multiple of ghosts.
Goes?
Ghost.
Ghosts?
Ghosts. I say ghosts.
It doesn't end in S. That ends in a T.
My
it's
brother
that
and us used to say
ghosts.
ghosts. We say
When-
ghosts.
So does guest.
We say ghosts.
Yeah,
Guests.
It's
Yes,
that-
I say guests, and I say
It's that
ghosts.
noise. It's that noise
It's-
back to back.
It's that.
We're
I
done.
can't do it.
See? I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know what triggers it. It says that anything that ends with that noise, and you got to pluralize it, so like ghosts. Mm-hmm. Then she goes.
Yeah, that's
It's
she's like
sense-
a snake. That's pretty much what does it.
So you can't.
Sound like a snake.
Apparently, we just can't. No plurals. in
Yeah,
here.
no plurals
There
around
can't be
Sharon.
multiple of
No.
those.
I found a list of the most influential TV shows ever.
Ever.
According to
Barney better
IMDb.
be on there, bro. Barney taught me a lot. Like what a lesbian was. That's what DJ was, right? That DJ.
Was that the yellow Triceratops?
Triceratops. Don't sit there and tell me you didn't think
Did
it was
you
a lesbian.
know? I didn't know that.
I thought that was a boy.
Maybe it was. I thought it was a girl
Barney's black.
that acted like a boy.
Barney's black.
Barney is black?
Yes, look
Barney
it up.
is purple. He's a purple loving dinosaur.
Inside of him. Oh wow,
Maybe
that is saying all right.
maybe BJ is.
Oh,
But
it's
look it
BJ?
up.
It's a girl, right?
I'm on the Barney wiki.
But yeah, if you look it up, Barney is a black man.
Yeah.
I think he was a bald black man. I don't remember for sure. You see it? You see it?
Please help us personalize your experience. Are you a kid or adult? I kind of want to hit kid, but we're not going to get that answer if we do it. So hit adult.
Like, am I gonna see furry shit? Like, what is going on?
Well, the one might tell you that Barney was like a gay black. Wasn't he like a gay black man or something?
No.
I thought like I thought there was something behind why the main actor got fired.
I don't remember. There's a lot, but I'm sure if you look it up, you'll find it because that's how I found like out about like his. It was a YouTube video, and when I looked up, I was like, oh, he's a black dude. I didn't know he was a brother.
There it is. BJ is a 7-year-old
Lesbian.
Protoceratops.
He looks over at me, lesbian. Lesbian.
Is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's male.
Wow.
Favorite food? Pickles.
CJ.
A male who loves pickles. huh?
CJ, don't do it.
Is there anyone else that they had on that show? Any other characters?
Yeah, I mean, look at all the top. There's the green one.
No,
That one's
that's
definitely
a
a girl.
black girl. Now that's a black girl right
How do you know?
there. Baby, look at the way the hair's done.
It is, yeah.
Show her.
It-
Show her.
It's
Look up.
How?
I don't even know what that is. Look up all the characters in Barn. Oh,
there's like a
yeah, you can't.
there's like a hood thing, and then there's like a
Yeah.
puffy thing. Right
I think
at
I
the
know what
top.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
I liked her. I really liked that character. I didn't know she was black, but she did. Now that you
Her
bring
name's
it up,
Baby Bop. That ain't a black name. I don't know
Okay,
what it is.
that's cute.
I'm kind of worried that one is a Protoceratops
Wow.
and one is a Triceratops.
So one what's proto? 4
Try these tops.
or none? One doesn't have a horn. One has a horn.
No. Yeah, I guess the girl has horns and this one doesn't. But they're brother sister.
I never put that together. Well, then
I did.
again, I haven't watched this as an adult. Maybe if I watched Barney as an adult, I could keep
It's gonna
along
be
with the
bad.
Did you know
storyline.
that I wanted to be on
It'll be
Barney?
bad.
I think every kid wanted to.
Every kid.
Did
wanted
you
to
know
be
a
on
couple of
board.
my favorite celebrities was on there, like Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato? They were on Barney's. That's how they met and became
Actually,
best friends.
the only thing I really remember wanting to be a part of was
What?
the Nickelodeon Cool Games. You know, where like the one was like
The
the yellow
slime?
monkey, and the red panthers or something.
That's
And
cool.
yeah, you would have to run through the.
No, I didn't have cable growing up.
Oh my God,
Damn,
your life
Drew.
sucked.
That's
dude.
why he didn't see no SpongeBob.
Your life sucked.
Yeah, I've been watching SpongeBob.
Oh,
my
yeah?
God. Dude, it
I've
was
also
like
been watching The Sopranos.
Ooh. Oh!
We
CJ,
just started that.
Yeah, I just found out Sopranos is on freaking the one we got is like
HBO.
Max. It's on Max, HBO
Yeah.
Max. I didn't notice that, so I think I left off on season 4, but I'm willing to start all over if CJ didn't finish them.
So
It's so good.
Barney
Yes.
is what kind of dinosaur?
A T-Rex, I assume.
I think he's a Damn, CJ took my answer. It was gonna be.
Yeah, I would assume he's a T-Rex.
Yeah, he does resemble a T-Rex.
Or
but
a raptor. But he's got the small little
I don't
arms. That's a
remember how-
T-Rex.
He is a T-Rex, yeah. I never
Put
called
that
him
together?
Because
Yeah.
his arms are
Really?
kind of small
Yeah.
and short.
What did you think he was?
I don't know. Some no-name, non-classified dinosaur.
A purple dinosaur.
Kind of like the dinosaur show with the dad and stuff. They were just like there was some plant. I don't
The
know.
Land Before Time.
No. With the realistic suits.
Oh, I thought he was talking about another thing.
I'm the baby.
Yeah, I'm the baby. Gotta love me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dude.
This, I guess, is the fourth character, Riff.
Never saw Riff.
Never saw Riff. 2006 was when it
Dang.
came out.
2006.
Dude, is
I don't remember a lot
Barney
in
still
2006.
going?
I
Yeah.
think it got brought back, yeah.
It did at some point, yeah.
That's what it's called. Legends of the Temple.
You're right.
Oh, with the
Definitely
big,
right.
with the big. Oh no, no, no.
Yes, now you know, yeah. Yeah, and you had to run through the obstacles,
Is that the one?
and you had to find little trophies and trinkets.
Yeah,
And like there's 4 people on your team.
it was the American sequel to like MXPX.
Nickelodeon thing.
Yeah, it was MX. You don't remember
I had a
MXPX?
Nickelodeon show that
No.
I wanted to be on too. Oh,
maybe that's the band.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember a band, MXPX, but I don't remember. I remember the one Japanese show or Chinese show where they had to run and get hit. But
Right.
no, they got
what was that
Crash
called
Out or
again?
something for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, this was way before then. This was like early 2000s.
Old.
Yeah, I mean this
Extremely
is
old.
too. There's a
Yeah, but this is before we knew what that was. This is before American TV was like, yeah, let's take that. Because this is before American Ninja Warrior. There was only Ninja Warrior.
no. There was Gladiators, American Gladiators.
Well, sure. But what I'm saying is Ninja Warrior was a show at this time. It just wasn't Americanized. It would, they would dub over it very funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Same thing.
I watched a lot of the original Power Rangers.
Oh, that's very influential. Did you watch the Power Rangers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of them.
Was there any shows that like
My favorite one's
you realize
Yellow,
that
Pink, and Red.
only the black kids really watched over the white kids?
So I feel like you're telling the truth. I got my mom and sister watching Boondocks, me and my brother, and she started getting her ex at the time watching Boondocks, and like
What would you say would be the big 3 then?
the
The biggest 3 that yeah.
like TV shows like Boondocks, like
I
that.
don't know. Yeah, sure. Whatever you noticed.
Like what my favorite ones are.
No, just ones that you notice that, like, obviously only that are more. There has to be a line where you notice, like, oh,
Yeah.
man, I noticed no white people have watched this.
The Proud
MX.
Family.
MXC.
What about the Proud Family?
That's
Yeah.
the boulder coming down.
Anybody ever
Kinda
heard of
like
the
that.
Proud Family?
Yeah, the Proud Family, yes.
Yes, I love
Yeah, and they had
them.
those weird, like, purple girls on there.
The Gross Sisters.
Yeah, the Penny. Yeah, the
Yes,
Gross Sisters.
they
Yeah.
even made a new season like 2021, I think.
Oh, did I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're like a little quite bit older.
Static Shock.
I love Static Shock. I just seen a video about it recently about like
Static
how
Shock was a
good
good
they
one.
are with the black culture. They was talking about the black culture on there.
Things on this list. Let's see
Yeah.
if we agree with it. Twin Peaks. I've never seen it.
I never seen it either.
It sounds like a porno.
It does.
That's just because of that one.
It does.
Seinfeld.
I like Seinfeld.
See, I never.
It wasn't influential to me.
I watched
neither.
it. I watched
Did
it.
you?
I didn't
No soup
remember
for you.
finishing it. It was Friends and Seinfeld used to come on. Like I remember there was a Christmas special. They was back to back Friends all day for hours. And my mom was just wrapping presents. She had us trapped in the room before like Christmas came.
Simpsons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love them.
Okay, yeah.
Love them.
Yeah.
If it honestly, if that didn't come out when it did, and it didn't do as high ratings, we wouldn't have all the animated shows today. Your Futurama,
Right.
would not
Family Guy,
exist.
American Dad.
Have you ever seen
Yeah,
Drawn
that's-
Together? That's around the time Futurama was there. Like,
Drawn Together sound like
Futurama,
thing.
yeah.
it was funny, but it was so nasty and perverted.
Yeah, with Foxy or whatever her name is.
The Twilight Zone. I Love Lucy.
I didn't really.
I
watch
Love
it,
Lucy
watch it.
was actually that was a pretty big one.
I didn't watch it.
I
a lot.
watched reruns growing up of that.
Yeah.
That's not bad, but it kind of scared me for some reason.
I Love Lucy.
No, I mean like
Because of Ricardo?
Twilight Zone.
Oh, Twilight Zone. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of scary.
Star Trek.
I liked them. Yeah, I watched a
Star
little bit of
Wars was very influential
Yes.
to me, and I'm
Yeah.
a very big
Yes.
nerd about it.
And I'm going to say Star
Yes.
Trek was probably very influential. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The only thing we had of Star Trek that was big was the movies that came out real quick. And all those were like a flash in the pan.
Yeah.
Everyone was all excited for them to come out, and that was it.
Sopranos. And I guess we'll
Sopranos.
come back to that.
Yeah, we all started watching. I hear everyone talk about it.
Right.
I hear so many people talk about it, so I just want to watch it just to see.
X-Files.
Yeah.
Oh.
I could. Yeah.
It's been years since I watched that. I haven't watched that in decades.
One that I never got into, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, I used to watch that.
I never got
My
into
sister
that
was
either.
obsessed with it. I remember
Yeah?
watching it with her. Oh yeah, it's not bad. It's okay. I remember a scary little story that happened. Like I remember the cat was scaring on some one scene, and I remember my sister was at her friend's house. She took forever to come home, and like all I heard was as I'm walking down the street, and I called my sister. She's not picking up. And then when she finally picks up, I'm jumping over fences. She was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I hear you screaming. It sounds just like you." And she's like, "I'm watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer with my friend." I was like, "Why do I hear you screaming?" And she explains it was a cat and they had the window open. So that's like my funny experience with that.
Lost.
I know it's all over the place.
Breaking Bad.
I
Breaking
like
Bad,
that. Yeah,
never
that's not
seen it.
bad.
Another one because of my connection with a character. I cannot watch Breaking Bad
I didn't
because
finish.
because Malcolm in the Middle is such a show to me. I only see that character as Hal, like that actor as Hal.
I did too when I first started watching it. It changes.
I know, dude. I don't even want to get to that point.
No, he is way better in Breaking Bad than he is in Malcolm.
Oh, I'm not saying he isn't, but Hal is such a like. That would have been an awesome dad to have. You know what I mean? And now you want to turn him into this guy.
Game of Thrones.
I
24.
didn't finish it. I'm on season 1.
I've never seen Game
I
of
would
Thrones.
love to finish it. Yeah, I would love to finish that.
I never watched Game of Thrones
I would
because
love to
I
finish.
did.
everybody talked about it. Everyone dies in it. There's so
Hey,
much
whoa.
freaking nudity. I was like, nah, no, thank you.
Doctor Who.
I'm trying to remember.
No, I never watched that either.
I'm trying to remember if I did. I don't know if I did or not.
I never watched any Doctor Who's.
Mad Men.
Man,
MASH, I could see. Everyone your mother's age loves MASH.
I like how you said
Like, dude, they do. It's insane.
Arrested Development.
Never
That's a
watched
good
it.
one.
The Handmaid's Tale. You'd like that show.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like the name.
Yeah, poop in the pie.
2 Girls in 1 Cup.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Is,
What's up?
for you individually, is Family Guy more influential than The Simpsons?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I never liked The Simpsons. I've never.
Oh,
I've
really?
tried it a couple times. Not my thing. Not my cup of tea. I don't know why. I just don't get into it. Family Guy. As soon as I saw like the first episode, I loved it. I loved
I
it.
don't know how I got my mom watching it, but she loves it too.
See, I love The Simpsons, man.
I like the
It's just
Simpsons,
too
too.
kind
I
of
like
dry
Family
and
Guy
kind
more.
of. I don't know.
I grew up with it. I grew up with that before I saw Family Guy.
Oh yeah, dude. Another thing I hate. It's not just when a character that I'm connected with dies, but this is something Sharon and I don't even share.
Mm-hmm.
She loves to go and get signatures and stuff from all her favorite voice actors. I don't even want to know their names. And like, dude, I will tell her,
Yeah,
please do
don't
not.
show me the
We
face.
did that one year.
I was
Or
like,
we did that one episode.
Yeah, dude, I cannot. Please do not show me these people.
Yeah, he
I
does.
do not want to see any of the voice actors.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to see their faces. I don't want to see the radio hosts, the people I listen to on the radio. I don't want to see their faces. And
It ruins it for him.
It's because I already built this picture in my head who you are. I haven't. This is who you are, right? And every time you see someone, they never fit that. They're not even close to that.
Right.
They just ruin it. And now when I see that character, I see them.
YouTube things like people that don't show their face on YouTube, and then you see their face, and
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah, like I wish
I
you
know
were
that.
still that image. It's ruined. It's ruined.
He said
It's kind of like
ruined.
when Rey Mysterio took off his mask and you ruined it.
Oh my gosh!
You
I
ruined
forgot how he
it.
looks.
I know what you look like. It's
but Kane
ruined it.
taking
It's
off
been-
his mask
Ruined
was so crazy.
yeah, but it kind of ruined it too.
Rey Mysterio, I forgot
Near his
how
end
he
of his
looks,
career,
man.
he had to take it off. Now, to be fair, he did all he could with that character, and like you need to do something no one cared anymore.
Hey, Mankind taking off
I was
his
just
mask
about to
was
say
just
something about
another whole
Mankind.
character.
Mick Foley. What?
Very true, but he came in playing a schizo.
Yeah.
So like it was hard to like get with any one of his characters since he always changed, but he always did it. So the consistency was he was always changing.
Jeff Hardy always changing
Wrestling
too.
was a big thing for you, influential.
Yeah.
Not necessarily me. I played
true.
the WWE
love
games, but
wrestling.
that was it.
That is very true. Wrestling was very big for me.
Yeah.
Like that's the way I made a lot of my friends at first because I was like, oh, who likes wrestling?
I'm trying to take
Oh,
you
I
to
was a
wrestling
WCW
show.
guy, dude. I was a WCW guy for a long time, so it would have been Bill Goldberg. You should know. You bought me the Bill Goldberg guy.
I'm well aware. Yeah.
You bought me Bill Goldberg. He's actually in the back of my car, I think.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. He's in my passenger seat in the back.
He's safe.
Sharon, any more that you want to add?
Let's see. Anybody remember the show Rocket Power?
Oh, Rocket.
Yeah.
Very old, extremely. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I just brought back all my childhood memories.
Yeah.
It's such a good one.
I saw a meme that says Rocket Power, a show for stoners before they knew they were stoners.
It actually gave me the vibes when you just said that, because like the way they looked, yeah.
Hell, dude, straight up.
Oh my god! I never
Shit,
noticed
that
it.
same thing, Wild Thornberries.
Oh, that's an. Do you know Donnie is played by Flea,
Yeah.
the bass? I never knew that.
Did you
Flea the bassist,
It took me a
and
while to know about that too.
he's in many other movies.
Yeah,
he's like
in Back to the Future.
yeah,
Really?
he's
Yeah.
like actually
I love
a
that
voice
movie.
actor. Like not just
He's in all three of them, I'm pretty sure.
God
like
damn.
he's actually a voice actor. If you
Yeah,
go up
fuck.
and you look, he has like all these. Like it wasn't like, oh, we'll just get you for this show so we could sell stuff. No, that wasn't it. It was no. He's legitimately a voice actor.
Yeah.
It blew my mind.
That's cool.
I was like, that's dope.
That's so fucking awesome.
One of my idols in bass also does voice acting. That's dope. It's the Red Hot Chili Peppers, bro. It's not like a band that went away for a couple years. These guys have been releasing albums for our whole life, basically. And he's done all this.
I mean, he's California centric, so he can just go down.
Very true. But it's still impressive.
Know what else is impressive?
Your mother.
You taking us home?
We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us right now. So if you are,
You go ahead and do it.
yeah, thought I was gonna have to say the important part.
Pull out.
Damn.
That's the important
This
part,
is
right?
this is where your foreplay ends.
Damn it.
Oh man. I want it more.
Sorry, girls.
I want it more.
We're on YouTube and Rumble at the Lunch Table PBJ. That might be how you're watching us right now. So if you are,
Go ahead.
In doing that. You paused.
there she's still. This was your idea. Don't look at me.
You paused. I thought you wanted me to do it.
Look at me.
I'm sorry. I'm in a
Are you gonna finish your thing?
We're on Twitter or X at Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can stay up to date and everything that we're doing, as well as take care of our polls.
Don't make me do it.
I love it when you take care of my poll.
I think our poll this week is something that I just mentioned a little bit ago. Which one is a little more influential in your life?
Influential.
The Simpsons or Family Guy?
We're Family Guy. Yeah. You want to do 4?
No.
Okay.
We're on Facebook at the Lunch Table PBJ, as well as our fan page, The Munchies. That's how you can really stay up to date in everything that we're doing, as well as tell us how we're
Oh
doing.
my! Oh, whoa! That punch.
Oh! I'm like a cat. I like it for a second, but when I'm done, I'm done. I'm okay with that one. I'll let you.
We're on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. This little cat takes care of that.
That
I'm
rhymed.
one big pussy.
Whoa.
I was trying to stay away from that word.
Cat. What? Why is that funny?
We're on Patreon, Lunch Table PBJ. If you want to be one of those people that gives a little bit extra, I guess you can do it there.
I like it when you do it there. Help me.
To help you. Help me to help you.
Right. You see what I got to work with here.
Yeah.
You got to help me out.
I'm a support system.
He is. He's my bank. Sometimes I like to punch him and coins fall out.
You know what?
Ding.
Why do you feel like you
Like a
your
bunch
best
of rings.
friend?
We don't have the budget
For the rings? No.
I want to see every time you punch him, just ding, ding.
We don't have the budget for that. Quit.
Why?
You're making him angry.
You're gonna have to start paying the editor here real soon.
True, thanks for being you. Sharon, thanks for coming and being part of the show and being the first guest on this year, just like you were last year.
Yeah.
And the next year.
No, we're stopping it next year.
Oh, what the fuck?
We just talked with Drew. Characters got to die, buddy. We're the main characters. We can't die.
Right. He is so connected.
People
You
have
have
listened
to
to
love
my
us
story
both,
for
not
years.
just one. He has to love us both.
People have listened to us for years now. They're connected. You're the newbie.
I know.
He doesn't-
I'm fresh meat.
He doesn't love me.
He has to.
No. He just hate fucks me.
I do. I anger. Like when I'm all frustrated
That must
and I want to break a table, I use Drew.
How do you use Drew?
I just told you how I used him, and so did he. It was a stress ball.
Hey,
Any advice? For,
Why y'all keep being in sync?
any advice for the people, Sharon? Any advice for the people, Drew?
Yeah, sometimes it's okay to go back and watch TV shows, I guess. Sometimes it's okay to have a connection. A strong connection. No, I'm not going to validate
Sometimes
that
it's
one.
nice to watch new things. See what you like. Venture out on TV shows.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to remember what the Girls Gone Wild soundtrack sounds like.
Yeah, it's really nice.
No matter what entertainment, no matter what entertainment you watch or how you like to enjoy it, just remember at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's entertainment. And the second it stops becoming that is the second you need to get away from it.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I haven't finished The Walking Dead.
Peace.
Sayonara.
Au revoir!
I agree. There's a couple. I also too stopped watching it. It got it out.
I watched a couple. I stopped watching.
Yeah, me too.
You okay? Is that good?
Yeah, I just had to blur.
She stole your thunder and you panicked.
And I pan.